Don't count Skip Bayless out. Y'all got to stop throwing disrespect at him. He's the godfather of debate. Any show that Skip is on, people going to watch it. Whether you like it or not, they going to watch. People are, oh, he disrespected Shannon, and Shannon going to be better off. All right, cool. That's fine. Shannon's about to go get himself a position, maybe on First Take, maybe somewhere else. Who knows? And shouts to him. Shannon is dope. He is.
He deserves
That's
it.
Unk, right? He deserves everything. But let's not throw shade at Skip Bayless.
Right.
See, the thing is, there was back in June, there was an early report. And all the haters and all these dudes is out here running with the narrative. Undisputed cannot find a guest host or a host to partner up with Skip Bayless. Nobody wants to work with Skip Bayless. That was the narrative.
Sounds crazy.
Right? And when I seen the headline, I'm like, that's a joke. It makes no sense.
Right.
So, Skip Bayless, because what people don't realize about when he found Shannon Sharp back in 2016, it wasn't he thought about it, he knew who he wanted, but it came together very quickly. This wasn't like a long process. It was, I want Shannon, go get Shannon, and a few weeks later, a few months, whatever it was, show was there, right? So it happened very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
This time, Skip is 70 years old. He's like, I'm going to take my time with this. There's no reason to rush back. There's no reason to get back on Undisputed and be by myself. I already have my podcast. I could be able to have my whatever I want to talk about on the pod. And I can take my time and put together a bomb squad staff.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to keep it under wraps. I'm going to let everybody throw their narratives out there. The Shady McCoy rumors. Nobody wants to work with me rumors. Everybody hates Skip rumors. Go ahead. I'm going to be in the lab. I'm going to be in the lab with Wayne. We're going to make a new song. We're going to make a new dynamic. And I'm going to make Undisputed like First Take. So whatever First Take does, hold my beer. Well, news broke. Rachel Nichols is going to be the moderator for the new Undisputed show. Richard Sherman is joining as a host or a co-host on Undisputed. You know who else that's rumored to be on that show?
Do tell.
My man Keyshawn Johnson is rumored. And the playmaker, Michael Irving. So if they can be able to get those guys,
crazy.
Now we're talking about a different narrative that we're going to hear, because guess what? After the news broke that Richard Sherman is joining the show, guess what the narrative was with the dudes, It Is What It Is, Cameron, and a whole bunch of other people that I know. Now they're calling Richard Sherman the token black guy. Skip needs a black guy on the show.
Skip don't need no black guy on his show.
Like, what are we talking about here? You see how the narrative likes to change? And this is why I don't listen to people, because whenever people have a certain disdain for you or a person, they're always going to try to find ways to drag you through the mud.
Right.
Skip's a terrible person. How do you know? Do you know anybody that knows him? Have you worked for Skip? How do you know he's a bad person? It kills me. So when he comes back, and that show is fire.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait. I can't wait to hear what they say next.
I bet you he ain't paying them that much either. But let me not say he ain't paying them that much. But
No, I'm sure they're going to get paid. Rachel
paid.
Nichols going to get paid. Yeah. But it's just the fact that the narrative is going to be whatever they create is going to be, hey, well, yeah, he probably not treating them good, or yeah, he probably not letting them say what. Come on,
it's always going to be something.
It's always going to be something, man. And that's why for me, I always respect Skip, because he's kind of like you. He's kind of like me. He's kind of like people that I know in my life, is that they stand on their square.
Right.
And he don't take this shit personally. He says what his thoughts are on sports. He goes home, has his dog, has his wife. They have a good life. and he goes back to work every day.
Right.
He don't take that shit home with him, but yet everybody else is sensitive about it. Well, did you hear what? Did you hear what Skip said? Did you hear what he said about DeMar? It was just stop. Because guess what? Here's the thing about DeMar Hamlin that people don't want to say, right? And shouts to him for being back on the field, living his life, living his dream. But a lot of people said what Skip said at home.
It's true.
A lot of people said what Skip said to their friends and family. Is the game going to continue? Are they going to bring the card out for him? Can we get this game going? Because it's really a good game. There's playoff implications with this game. You don't think people said that? But because it's Skip Bayless, it means more. He's super insensitive. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. I'm not dealing with that.